Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you in MVC how to store video files into a project folder, and the video path will be stored in the SQL Server database. And here we got the output. I'm selecting the video file, choose file. From the desktop, I'm selecting this is a video file, and notice the video size is 31 MB, which is less than 100 MB, so we can easily save this video file into our project. I'm selecting this video file, and here the file is added, upload video files. Oops, I forgot to add the view data message in the index view page, but it's not a big issue. Let's check the video file is added in the project folder or not. Open Solution Explorer. Here the video files folder, show all files. See here the video file is added into this project folder. Let's check this video file path is saved in the table or not. I'm executing this statement. Execute. See the video path is added. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. I just logged into Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. I'm expanding the root folder as well as I'm expanding the databases. SampleDB is my user database. I want to create a new table in this database, and I'm expanding the tables folder. Now I'm creating a new table in this tables folder. Right click the SampleDB database, new query. I'm creating a table, create table dbo dot video files, video ID, which is an integer data type, not null. I'm adding identity, which is an auto generate column 1,1, as well as I'm adding a primary key for this video ID, comma, video name varchar 100, and the next column I am adding the video path, vpath varchar 200. I'm executing the statement, and we got a message, command completed successfully. Let's refresh this table folder, and notice here we got the video files table is added. Let's browse the table, select top 1000 rows. Right now in this video files contains 0 rows. Let's add some new records into this table using MVC. For this video tutorial, I'm creating a new MVC project. Go to File, New, Project. I'm selecting ASP.NET Web Application, and the .NET Framework is 4.6.1. The project name is Video Upload MVC. Click OK. From these templates, I'm selecting MVC. Click OK. And here the MVC project is created successfully. Let's close this window. Go to Solution Explorer. First, in this project, I'm creating a class in this models folder. Right click the models, add class, and the class name I'm giving upload class, add. Now in this upload class, I'm creating a public properties, public string vname get set, public string vpath get set. After adding the properties, I'm creating a controller, add controller, and I'm choosing MVC file controller empty, add MVC upload controller, and here we got the controller also. Our aim is the video files will be stored in the project folder and the video's path will be stored in the database table. First we'll write the code to save the video files into a project folder. I'm creating a new action result index for HTTP post. Copy this one. HTTP post. I'm adding a class HTTP posted file base video file. If video file is not equals to null, string file name is equals to path. So we are adding the path class here, so we need to import the namespace using system.io namespace path dot get file name. Here the string path is a video file dot file name. After that, I want to only allow the users to upload the video file length is less than 100 MB. So here I'm checking the condition. If video file dot content length is less than 100 MB, so we need to convert that 100 MB into bytes, which is this much. If the video content length is 100 MB, I want to save that video file into a project folder. Let's create a new folder into a project. Open Solution Explorer, right click the project name, add new folder, video files, video file dot save as server dot map path, which takes the path which is a string, so we need to add the double quotes between forward slashes. I'm adding this video file folder name, rename, I'm copy that one, I'm pasting here, plus file name, this variable. And make sure don't give any gaps. Up to now we have just finished the coding part to save the video files into a video files project folder. Now my next step is I want to save those video files path into SQL Server table. For that we need the data source connection string. Let's add the connection string in web.config file. Go to Server Explorer, data connections, right click that one, add connection. After adding the server name, now I'm selecting the database name. Sample DB, we have created the table in the sample DB database. So I'm selecting sample DB, test connection is succeeded, okay. And notice here under data connections, we got the sample db.dbo is added. We need the sample db.dbo data source connection string. So right click that one, properties. In the properties, the third option is a connection string, which is a data source. Copy that one, open Solution Explorer, come to the bottom, web.config file, open that one, and in the web.config file, the connection strings are added. I'm deleting the connection string. I'm pasting the data source of sample db. Let's switch to the code behind. I'm adding namespaces using system.data, using system.data.sql client, using system.configuration. After adding these three namespaces, string main configuration manager dot connection strings, between double quotes I'm adding my connection string name, which is default connection dot connection string SQL connection, SQL con is equals to new SQL connection. I'm adding main connection inside this string. SQL query is equals to, between these double quotes I'm adding the insert statement. Insert into the table name is dbo.video files. Copy that one, I'm pasting here. Values at the column names are vname, and the second column name is a vpath. SQL command SQL com is equals to new SQL command, which takes two parameters. One is the SQL query command text, and the second one is the connection object, which is SQL con. Let's open the connection string, open method, SQL com dot parameters dot add with value. Between double quotes, the first parameter name is at vname, the column name, comma, and the second parameter is the object value, which is a file name, this one. SQL com dot parameters dot add with value. The second column name is a vpath, comma, and the second parameter is the object value, which is, I'm just copying this one, pasting here. Make sure don't give any gaps. SQL com dot execute non-query method. Let's close the connection. SQL con dot close method. Here I'm adding the message. If the record is inserted successfully, I want to display the message. For that I'm using view data. Message is equals to record saved successfully. Once the record is inserted successfully, instead of return view, I'm adding return redirect to action, which is an index page. This one. Up to now we have just finished the coding part. to save the video files into this folder, and the video path is saved in the SQL Server table dbo.video files. If you notice, the coding part have given the content length of the video must be less than 100 MB. So we need to restrict the user. For that, let's configure the content length in the web.config file. Inside the system.web HTTP runtime, I'm adding maximum request length is equals to this much. And execution time is 999. And also, after the validation, I'm adding security tag, request filter, request limits, maximum allowed content length, which is this much, and bytes. That's it. Let's switch to the code behind. Now it's time to add the index view page to add upload controller and the button controller. Highlight the index, right click that one, add view. The view name index I'm leaving as it is, and the template I'm choosing empty without model. Add. And here we got the index page also. I'm deleting the index in the header section. I'm adding MVC video files upload is a heading. HTML header section and the body. Now inside this header section, I'm adding the Bootstrap CSS class. Open Solution Explorer. I'm expanding the content folder, the bootstrap min.css. Just drag and drop here. Now in the body, I'm adding div class is equals to container at using HTML dot begin form. The first parameter in the begin form, I am adding the view page, which is the index, comma, and the second parameter is a controller name. Here our controller name is a MVC upload. Copy that one and pasting here between double quotes. Forum method dot post, comma, new enctype is equals to multipart form data. Div class form group, I'm adding label upload video files, div class input group. Now inside this div tag, I'm adding the file upload controller at html.textbox, the first object, the string name, which is the video file. Copy that one, paste here, And second object I'm leaving null, which is empty. And the third object, the HTML attributes. So here I'm adding the HTML attribute is a file upload control. New type is equals to, between double quotes I'm adding file, break. After adding the file upload controller, the next one I'm adding the button controller. Input type is equals to submit, value is equals to upload video files. That's it. In the index view page we have added the file upload controller and one button controller. But before running this application on the Google Chrome browser, the main important thing is we need to configure a route config.cs. Notice here the controller is a home, which is a default one, but our controller name is a MVC upload. Copy that one and paste here. And the action is a view page, which is the index, this one. Now it's time to upload the video files into project folder, and the path will be saved in the database table. Google Chrome, and here we got the output. I'm selecting the video file, choose file, from the desktop I'm selecting this is a video file, and notice the video size is a 31 MB, which is a less than 100 MB, so we can easily save this video file into our project. I'm selecting this video file, and here the file is added, upload video files. Oops, I forgot to add the view data message in the index view page, but it's not a big issue. Let's check the video file is added in the project folder or not. Open Solution Explorer. Here the video files folder, show all files. See here the video file is added into this project folder. Let's check this video file path is saved in the table or not. I'm executing this statement. Execute. See the video path is added. In my next video I will show you how to display the video files on the browser using MVC. That's it.